as the resources are scattered everywhere throughout the nature, planning resources for a proper national development is not an easy work. It is really a complex task itself, and it involves three major steps. That is what we have to discuss here. The first one is identification and inventory of resources. That means while considering a particular type of resource, need to identify the place where they are located. That is surveying, mapping, and qualitative and quantitative estimation and the measurement of that resource involved in the first point, that is identification and inventory. Where all these resources are located, whatever quality and quantity of resource is available, where it will be possible, whatever things are possible from this are to be identified. The second step of resource planning is set up technology, skill and institutional arrangements. That means whether after surveying all the available resources, it involves the second step, that need to find out proper technology to extract them, need to get proper skilled in personalities and institutional arrangement for using them for national development. And the third stage is matching the resource development with national development. That means every places of a country may be not available with resources that is needed for a nation. Sometimes resources may be in a place but technology not. Sometimes technology may be ready but resources are not. So it is this third stage where the resources are to be planned for total development of a nation with proper ideas. As the resources are very important for a human and national development, it is our duty to protect them and also to conserve them for further use. That's why conservation of resources is very important, and it is our responsibility also. Or else, whenever we are utilizing or exploiting the available resources or misusing the available resources, it leads to many kinds of problems, just like socio-economic and environmental problems will be. So to overcome this problem, resource conservation in various levels is very important. A nation's development is based on the availability and the utility of the resources. So for a nation or for everybody's development, earth has everything. That's why considering this term, that is resource conservation, once Gandhiji told that there is enough and more for everybody's need and not for anybody's greed. A simple quote that Gandhiji told about the importance of conserving resources not for our own development but for further. Because every nation need to continue its development, not to start but to continue. That is called sustainable development. It means need to balance our requirements and also to continue whatever developments that we already started. So in order to continue development, resources are compulsory. So we have one important duty as conserving available resources. And in order to remind us about the duty or the objectives of conserving these resources, Gandhiji once again told one thing more, that we have not inherited the world from our forefathers, but we have borrowed it from our children. That's why what we got is not because of our credit. Our forefathers cared and they kept something for us. So it is our duty to keep something for our coming generation also. That is why conservation of resources is very important. That is the duty of the people present in this world now. Okay. So friends, let us conclude our class today. We have discussed a lot of matters about that chapter now. We will continue the remaining portions in the next sessions. So study well, prepare your notes. Keep watching. Thank you.